Hello investors, my name is Dehan and welcome back to No One Place for all your investing needs. In today's video, we're going to be looking at 3 potential altcoins to buy. So right now, in the past 24 hours, the market is pretty much flat. It is down about 0.36%. Our top gainers obviously right here, Enzyme is at 39% or so, trading at $102. Highest volume like usual is Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is down about 2.4%. Trading around this 39,000 area. It's been pretty much trading around this 40,000 area for the past 5 days or so. We've been bouncing back and forth, and we're hoping for some type of catalyst to push this one higher. Now Ethereum is down about 1%, trading around that 2,500 area. Then we have Binance Coin down 1%, Cardano is down 2%, Ripple down about 1%. Doge down 1.7%, back into the 20s. It might get back into the teens again. Everything else just seems to be either flat or down about 1%, and obviously some outliers where they're a little bit on the green side. So different coins doing different momentums, different movements, which is obviously the usual. So let's get into it, guys. But before we get into it, smash that like button for me. Let's aim for 50 plus likes on this video. I know you guys can do it real quick. Subscribe to the channel, turn on that bell notifications to get notified every time I make a new video. And as always, if you want to sign up for Webull, get your 2 free stocks valued up to $2,300 when you sign up today. Links are going to be in the description. Now let's get into it. So the first altcoin that we're going to be talking about in today's video is going to be AMP, so AMP. So AMP is currently down about 4%. This coin is trading at around 6 cents, 6.5 cents or so 0.0648. In the past week, this one is down about 5%, hitting highs up here of about 8 cents on July 29th. In the past month, it's up about 12.5%. We were at lows of about 4 cents actually. So if you would have bought at the 4 cents area and sold up here at the high of about 8 cents, 9 cents, you would have made about 100% gains in a matter of a week or so, maybe a little bit less than a week actually right there. So there's a lot of potential obviously. So in the past year, AMP is up about 580.85% as it was trading at around 1 cent or even less than a cent last year. We hit highs up here actually of about 12 cents in June. Even though the market pulled back down, this one continued to get on higher and higher, pulled back down, and now we're a little bit on an uptrend again. So this one is definitely a momentum type play. So this is one you would want to get in and out. Maybe not a long-term hold, but there's definitely a momentum play right here. Market cap being at 2.7 billion right now. Volume in this coin is in the past 24 hours at around 31.3 million. So the circulating supply at 42.2 billion. So AMP is an Ethereum token that aims to collateralize the payments on the Flexa network, making them instant and secure if a BTC or ETH payment fails due to unconfirmed or long transaction times. The AMP collateral can instead be liquidated to cover losses while the vendors receive payments in the fiat, potentially providing greater assurance to both parties. So that is what AMP does. Definitely an interesting coin, to see the progress of how they're going to be performing in the next few months, obviously in the next few years. What can AMP do that is going to be different than these other coins that we see out there? So as you can see there on the chart, this coin's only been out since about September at around 1 cent. So since then, it's up about 600% from that opening price right there, which is definitely interesting that it's been able to continuously stay on the higher trend. So definitely a coin to be adding to our radar, guys, and see how it's going to perform in the crypto world in the upcoming future. So AMP is that first coin. Second coin on the list is going to be Chainlink. So Chainlink, also known as Link, is up about 4% today, hitting highs up here at one point at $24.44. Currently, Link is at $23.17. If we take a look right here in the past week, this one has been on fire. So Chainlink's been up about 28% or so. In the past month, 26%, hitting lows down here about $13 at one point. If you would have bought here at $13 and sold at the high of about $24.44, you would be close to about 80 to 90% gains already just on Chainlink in the past few weeks. Now, if you look here in the 1 year chart, obviously this coin is up about 149.76% as it was trading at around $10 last August. Hit up, highs up here at $53 or so in May. And then obviously as everything else pulled back down, as the large cap coins continue to go lower, so did these ones and so did everything else. Hit lows down here about $20. Came back up actually to by the 30s, and then after the 30s we continue to sell off lower and lower, hitting those lows all the way down to about $13 or so here in July. And obviously now we're seeing a back reversal uptrend with everything coming back up. Hopefully we continue this momentum and get back into the 30s soon. Market cap on this one, 10.3 billion, so a little bit on the higher side compared to some of the other coins that we talk about on this channel that have a 5 billion or less to market cap. Volume in the past 24 hours at 1.3 billion. Circulating supply 443 million coins. Chainlink is an Ethereum token that powers the Chainlink decentralized Oracle network. This network allows smart contracts on Ethereum to securely connect to external data sources, APIs, and payment systems. So Chainlink definitely one of those more popular coins. Here, if you guys take a look, in 2017 when everything was booming, the high that it hit here in January was $1.18. That was the high, previous bull run that we saw. Then we pretty much traded, sideways, and now we 20x pretty much since that January price in 2017 when we previously had those highs. And as you can see, especially here in 2021, it really started to get that momentum and continue to go higher and higher. When we were up there at $50 or so, from the beginning prices of January here, if we look at about $2, we were up about 25x just in 2021, which is massive. In about 3 or 4 months, it did a 25x. So if you had invested about $1,000 into Chainlink, it would have been worth around $25,000 at one point. If you would have sold towards the top, if you didn't, you would still be up about 10x, so it'd be worth around $10,000 right now. So lots of momentum plays right there with Chainlink as well. And then our third coin, guys, is going to be Theta. So Theta, this one is pretty much flat. It's only down about 1% almost, trading at $5.72. In the past week, Theta is up about a 1% as well, so pretty much flat on the 1 week chart. In the past month, it's actually down 8.5%, hitting lows at one point at 351 and then highs up here of 647. So, almost 100% gain from the low to the high right there, just in a matter of about 5 or 6 days. So you could have made about a 90% gain in about 5 or 6 days if you bought, on the low right here when everything was kind of down. So this one in the past year is up over 1,887%. It was trading at around 29 cents last August. From 29 cents, we hit highs up here of about $16 in April. Then we sold off and continued to go lower and lower, hitting this low of even $3. And that's exactly where the previous support was, around this $3 area in February. So $3 support, we bounced right off of that support level and continued to go higher. Market cap on Theta is at around 5.9 billion right now. Volume in the past 24 hours on this one is at 227.2 million. And then obviously the circulating supply at 1 billion coins on Theta. So Theta, another lower market cap. Obviously, guys, you already know the patterns. As the large cap, coins tend to go up, the mid cap and the low coins, follow the same patterns eventually, but it doesn't have to be, happen right away. But they usually, follow the same patterns, on the upside and on the downside. Obviously, same type of situation. But the lower the market cap, the higher potential it has to, 2x, 3x, 4x, or even 5x, as it takes a lot less for it to get pushed on higher and higher. So those are the three altcoins, guys. Now let's get into these other coins and just see what's going on in the crypto market. So Bitcoin, like we said, down about 2.5%. Hit highs up here at one point of around 41,000. Actually, I believe on Saturday, a little bit even higher. If you take a look right here, it was around $42,605 here about 3 days ago. In the past week, it's up about 4%. In the past month, it's up 14%, with those lows down here of about 29,000. So from 29,000 to 42,000 here, that's a $13,000 gain right there. In the past year, this one's up 244%. Definitely nice, uptrend throughout the end of 2020 and beginning of 2021. Then we saw this downtrend, and now we're bouncing back up, and hopefully we'll fill up this gap and come back into the 40s, mid 40s or so in the near future. That's obviously what we're all going to be looking forward to, as we want to see another bull market start with the crypto, and hopefully another bull run, maybe not as good as it was in the beginning of the year, but at least to get back to those all-time highs that we've been trading at, in the April and May time period. That'll be really nice to hit, by the end of the year. So market cap on Bitcoin right now, 732.1 billion. Volume in the past 24 hours at 25.5 billion, and then obviously the circulating supply around 18.8 million. They have a cap at around 21 million, so that is the maximum Bitcoin that will ever be in circulation. So that's Bitcoin. Ethereum down 1%. Hit highs up here about 2,655 at one point. In the past week, it's up about 14% almost. In the past month, 17%, from lows of about 1,700 to highs up here about 2,700 at one point almost. So $1,000 upside, it had right there. That is nice. Over 50 to 60% gains in a matter of about 2 weeks or less. In the past year, it's up 557%, from $400 all the way to $4,400. Pulled back down, consolidated for a while, and now we're on this uptrend, obviously trying to break through this 2,800 area. Potentially that 3,000 area would be really nice to get through once again. So there's a lot of momentum right here pushing Ethereum higher and higher. Obviously, you're going to see some down days after you see continuous, 5 or 10 green days in a row. You're going to see a little bit of a red. So market cap on this one, 295.7 billion right now. Volume in the past 24 hours at 22.1 billion. So there's a lot of movement going on around bigger large cap coins like Bitcoin and Ethereum, obviously. So there's a lot of big whales obviously watching this to see if we're going to start to break those barriers and resistance areas. So Doge is down about 2.25%, guys, back under 20 cents now. 26.3 billion market cap. Volume in the past 24 hours at 1.1 billion. In the past week, it's down actually 2%. Past month, 18%. So we bounced off the 16 cents area, came up here to about 23 cents. Then we pulled back down. Now we're back to 20 cents. If it wasn't for this bull market, I would not be surprised if Doge would have been under 15 cents by now. It would have definitely been under 15 cents by now if we were in the red. As we were already trading at 16 cents, it would have definitely went down to about 13 cents or so and continue to go lower and lower. The only thing saving Doge right now is obviously, this little bull type run that we've been seeing in the past 2 weeks. Once the bull run type situation ends, or if it does end, obviously, and we start to go red, Doge is game over for Doge, in my opinion. And I think it's going to, become one of those coins that people won't even be, really talking about too much. It was a meme coin. Obviously, it got pumped up really high here at the beginning of the year. I don't think we're ever going to be seeing movement like that again in Doge. And I don't think we're ever going to hit that $1 range. We would have to literally go up to a market cap of over 120 billion, which is just insane to think about because that's about half of the market cap of Ethereum. And I definitely don't see Doge hitting those prices anytime soon, guys, unless something crazy happens in the market in the near future. So that is how the market is performing, guys. Those are the altcoins that we're going to be looking at in the next few weeks, obviously, in the next few days. What do you guys think is going to happen in the market? Leave a comment below letting me know. Let's discuss. As always, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on that bell notifications to get notified every time we make a new video. And as always, sign up for Webull and get your 2 free stocks valued up to $2,300. I'm not a financial advisor, guys, so this is all for entertainment purposes only. Speak to your financial advisor before investing into any type of crypto or stocks, as the volatility is, very high, and it's a high risk, high reward type situation. So don't invest any money that you are not willing to lose. As always, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it and hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.